Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the keeper beats it away. Japan still without a single shot on target. Oh, it's Van Basten! That's a lovely, neat pass. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in, Totti picks it up out wide. Courtois deals with that, nice and simple.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
And a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Vitinha, either side giving way. It has been tight. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. De Jong. Belletti. And it's Rooney. He's through here. He's picked his way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Baresi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Adams.
Belletti. The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now, he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but stock on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rijkaard. Japan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
De Jong. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Van Bouten. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Van Bouten.
The attendance for this match
Noticeable change in the approach. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thuram's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And still we await the first breakthrough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Japan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Totti in acres of space out wide. Belletti. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong knocks it into space.
Japan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Thuram.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he finish?
When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thuram. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections.